It may be strange and odd, but I'm just like James Todd at the crossroad, knowing that I gotta get a pause in it, knowing that I gotta take that deep breath in and that deep breath out, knowing that I'm gonna knock you out, knowing that I'm coming round for round, pound for pound. I'm never down for the count, and I know that I'm always fitting with the vernacular, with the vocabulary, with the expedition, knowing that I am a man that understands his new tradition, his new expedition, his new self-exploration, knowing that I'm always meditating every time that I'm deflated, every time that I feel depleted, and I know that I'm like a quadriplegic. I just feel folded up, knowing that I'm gonna get back and I'm always gonna stand tough. I'm always about to erupt just like a volcano. I'm about as critical as Anthony Fantano in his yellow-red flannel, knowing that I don't understand what you say though. Every time that you try to come at my throat, I'm cutthroat. I don't sugarcoat nothing, I speak it with my chest. I know that I am the best, and I know that I always master the test, and I digress, and I'm always deciphering which freestyle that I'm about to do next, and I'm always coming after your next, and knowing that I always rush in the set like it's Russian roulette, and I know that you have to forget, and I know you have short-term memory loss, and I know I'm always flossing, I'm always clean, I'm always slick, and I always spit it every single way and every single day, knowing that I always have to be simplistic when I'm being misogynistic. You can just go and suck a dick because I don't give a shit, and it's something that I always have to do like a horror flick. It's about to get bloody and gory like Wes Craven up in here. I'm gonna be all in your ear, I'm gonna make you grin and bear it, knowing that I'm gonna be the spitting image of fear whenever it's time that I hit these lucrative lyrics, put the youth in hysterics, and it feels like you always have to take that deep breath in and that deep breath out, knowing that I'm always gonna be like Rocky Boa in the 12th round, knowing that I always go 12 rounds when I'm like John Cena going through the explosion in an action movie. I'm always smooth with it, I always spit it in different logistics, in different propensities, in different vicinities, with a different vernacular. I'll bite your neck like I was Dracula, and I'm always authentic in the way that I speak, and I know that I'm always speaking to my future, cause I always live in the moment and I always make it golden. I got the golden ratio, it had to split me in half so I would be a better man. I'm 3.5 men like Charlie Sheen. I always spit the lyrical scheme and give it new meaning, and I feel like I'm always dreaming, I always feel like I'm levitating, I'm always speaking to the prophecy so that it's foretold, so I didn't have to sell my soul. And I know that I'm always like a solitary man, I'm all alone, but I have to get alone with my own thoughts, knowing that I make the highest career flops while I'm wearing my G-Shock, and I know that it's always something that I do. I got the head intellect just like a dictionary in Oxford, and I know I may be obnoxious in Oxford, and I'm strange and out of place cause I'm mentally rearranging your face, and it makes me feel like I always have to contemplate, knowing that I'm always on the contest, knowing that I'm gonna win the contest, and it feels like I always have to spit it in a different fucking dimension every time that I meant it, every time that I'm sick and demented and vindictive, coming back on you like I was a narcissistic prick, projecting his projected sludge on you, knowing that I'm coming back to haunt you, knowing that you crop dust in a stotch, and knowing that it's in my last final shot, and this is all that I got, and I know that I got everything. I got more bodies than John Gotti, and it's something that you do with the Samadhi, with the Midas touch, and I always have to rise up, and I know that I'm triumphant, and I always come at you with everything that you get because I'm heaven sent, and I know that I always have to do it because I am a legend.